evening, after organizing my vanity a little bit, I posted a picture on Twitter of my hand covered in swatches of Rosy-Brown lipsticks with the caption that I think I have a problem, but I do really love Rosy-Brown. I think it is such a flattering shade, especially this time of year, and a lot of you all seemed interested in the brands and shade names, so I thought it might be beneficial to do a video with some lip swatches, and I've broken them up into categories. First, more of a true rose, then some Rosy-Browns, and at the end I have a couple deeper browns. And some of these shades are very similar in color, but they differ in formula. So depending on if you like a satin finish, a matte finish, or something more moisturizing, I am hoping that I will have something for everybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The one I'm wearing today is a Bite Beauty High Pigment Lip Pencil in the shade Rhubarb. And Rhubarb is a rose with some plumminess to it, and it feels really good on the lips. It has ingredients like castor seed oil and jojoba oil. So I think this is one I reach for a lot because it makes my lips feel really good, and it applies so creamy with a lot of pigmentation. And I have seen a lot of people wearing Rhubarb lately, and this just seems to be a color that looks good on everybody. Now I'm wearing Maybelline's Touch of Spice, and this is similar in color to Rhubarb. I think Rhubarb has just a little bit more plumminess to it, and I would describe Touch of Spice as a rosy mauve shade, but they do differ in texture. Touch of Spice is a matte, and it is a really nice matte formula. It goes on smooth without tugging on my lips, and it feels very lightweight on my lips. I am still not the biggest fan of the Maybelline lip product scent, but I think for the color and the formula, that Touch of Spice is a great drugstore find. Now let's move into some shades with a little bit more brown to them. Last week, Red Apple Lipstick sent me their Christmas collection, and two lipsticks immediately jumped out at me. The first is the shade Ooh La La, and this is a deeper rosy neutral, almost like a very deep nude. And this is one of their satin formulas, so I don't find it quite as moisturizing as my other Red Apple lipsticks, but this one tends to wear longer on my lips. And I think this is a shade that could look really good on a lot of different skin tones. Okay, this next shade I have some mixed emotions about. It's one of the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks in the shade Cathedral. And I ordered this online after seeing a tutorial where Kat Von D actually did her own makeup, and she wore this lipstick, and I thought it just looked beautiful. And I had no interest in this line of lipsticks from Kat Von D because when they were released, I think I saw some pretty negative reviews saying that the colors were very patchy and that no one thought the formula was very nice. And I will say that I think the Maybelline Creamy Matte formula is a much nicer matte formula than this one. When I apply Cathedral, it does kind of skip and drag and pull at my lips, and it takes me a little bit of time to make sure that it's applied evenly. But once I get it on, I do really like the color. And also another added bonus is that this lipstick smells really good. And I think it's supposed to smell like creme brulee. And I believe that the shade description on Sephora.com is Cocoa Rose, which I think is a perfect description. So if you don't mind to work with your lipsticks a little bit, I do think that Cathedral is a beautiful color. The last product in this category is the RMS Lip to Cheek in the shade Illusive. And this one is a rose brown, and you can see that in the pot it looks very brown, but once you shear this out a little bit, the sheerer it gets, the rosier it gets. And because of that, this one looks good on both the lips and cheeks, and I am wearing it on both today so you can see the different color intensities. And I love that this is a multi-use product. It doesn't last forever on the lips, so when I do wear it on my lips, I like to apply a lip liner with it, and I'm pretty sure that this one is going to end up in my November favorites. So when I get around to that video, I will show you my favorite lip pencil combination. Okay, the last two I have to show you are deeper browns, more of a true brown. The first one I'm wearing is the Bite Beauty Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Cognac, and this is described as a deep brown, but it has a tinge of red to it, and it's not looking perfectly applied right now. This one does apply really nicely, but my lips are just getting a little bit raw from all this removing of lip products. But I wanted to show this one because you can really fully apply this, and it is very deep dark. So I think while a lot of skin tones can make this one work, this one would look especially good on deeper skin tones. Last but not least, I have Gypsy Soul from Red Apple Lipstick, and I love this color. It's like a deep chocolatey rose. It feels so nice, applies so nice, has a little bit of a sheen to it. So I think this is gonna be my holiday lipstick of choice this year. Here they all are swatched so you can compare. This is Bite Beauty's Rhubarb, Maybelline's Touch of Spice, and then down here is Red Apple Lipstick's Ooh La La, Kat Von D's Cathedral, and then the RMS Lip to Cheek in the shade Illusive. And down at the bottom, I have it a little bit more heavily swatched, and then I started to sheer it out so you can see it kind of gets rosy. And then this, of course, is Cognac by Bite Beauty, and you can see just how dark that can be if it's heavily applied. And underneath that is Gypsy Soul from Red Apple Lipstick. Okay, that is all for me today, and I hope this video with the lip swatches was helpful. If you are looking for a rose, a rosy brown, or a brown that could work for you, I really appreciate you watching, and I'm going to be back very soon with a new video. I am waiting for one last package that I'm hoping the UPS man is going to bring today, and as soon as I get it, I am going to film my gift guide for beauty lovers, and I am so excited about that video because I have some really great gift ideas to share with you this year. So look for that video in the next couple days, and I will see you then.